What is like, being married in the Philippines?
Understand the culture, embrace the culture.
Been with my partner for 12 years, and we've been together 10 years before we actually decided to make the decision to get married. So it wasn't rushed.
I learned to live with a lot less and be happier and be grateful for a lot of stuff I took for granted back home.
What's your name and where you from?
Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Queer Magic, and I'm from London, England, but living in the Philippines now 13 years.
13 years.
13 years, bro. Yep, 13 years.
Wow, amazing, bro. From your own experience, I think you're the OG that can tell us this. What is like dating in the Philippines as a foreigner?
Dating in the Philippines as a foreigner.
Yeah.
It's an experience. It's an experience. You're going to get brokenhearted, lots of marites, but you never know, you might find the right one. And they're very beautiful, and the culture, and they love the culture.
Okay. Have you find your soulmate?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hello, Paul. Hello. So let me ask you this. You coming from, you married?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, let me ask you this. You coming from a different country and then dating a Filipino. Did you encounter any culture shock in your relationship?
High blood. Attitude. But yeah, I guess, maarte, I would say, like.
Yeah.
You know how it is, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But I like it, and I guess it made me become more of a man. It made me grow up really fast. Like I guess I become a man much faster than I would anywhere else. No, because they're very kind, and they really find your flaws, and they understand your flaws, and they will help you to fix them, and they'll be there to support you, and they're really loving. Yeah.
Okay. What do you love the most about dating Filipinos? On your marriage, you're married right now. I should have asked you this before if you're married, but let me ask you this. What is like, being married in the Philippines?
It's amazing. It really is nice. I've been with my partner for 12 years, and we've been together 10 years before we actually decided to make the decision to get married. So it wasn't rushed. It just felt right. And it's nice to have, I'm out working and she's looking after everything and getting everything done, and food on the table when you come home, like that, ex-deal,
Favorite food?
Yes, favorite food is lechon, and I also like Castiel, and I would also like to say that I like the pork sticks.
Oh, okay.
Pork barbecue.
Okay. And let me ask you this. What advice would you give to a foreigner that wants to come to the Philippines and definitely to be in the same position as you to find his soulmate?
Yeah, it's the perfect place. You guys, when you come here, just be yourself, and don't try to be someone you're not, and you'll meet your soulmate very fast, and they are very caring, and they're gonna look after you, and just treat them with respect, and they will treat you back with respect.
Oh, wow, bro. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate you sharing your experience with us, since you kind of have been here longer than most of the people that What's your name and where you from?
I'm Simon Seeks. I'm from Ireland.
How long have you been in the Philippines?
I've been coming in and out of the Philippines for the last 5 years.
5 years?
Since before pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What is like dating in the Philippines as a foreigner?
It's a much different experience here. I feel people are very open. Like, you can see a lot of people just meeting in different environments. I feel like back in my own country, people meet in bars and clubs, but people meet out jogging here or through networking events, and it's totally different. So I feel like I've had better luck with the girls here, especially for that reason. I actually had a Filipino girlfriend for 3 years.
And how was it?
It felt like a marriage. And that's not a bad thing, but it was like very fast. I think girls here take the relationship so serious, which in my past experience, I felt like other relationships abroad is more like just dating. It never gets too serious, but I felt like I was married with a Filipino girlfriend. But I liked it. It's a good commitment. Okay. Yeah.
Did you encounter any culture shock in this relationship?
Not really. A lot of people actually warn me about something that maybe you're probably hinting at, is like sometimes people say that Filipinos can be like controlling, or they want to see your phone and stuff. My experience, they did not have that. Like, not at all. They had like full trust in me, and I had full trust in her. So yeah, there was no real culture shock. Just the food that she cooked me was different, and I really love that. I miss it.
Oh, you miss it. What was, your favorite food from her?
Oh, I would say fried bangos for breakfast. Yeah, waking up to a fried bangos is like it, and it's messy because it spits the oil everywhere, but it tastes so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
Wow. What are the type of girls that you're looking for?
What type of girl am I looking for? A girl that takes an interest in herself, doesn't take herself too serious. I don't like people who are like, they like. I don't want people that don't want to party, but not the type that go partying all the time. Like a good mix in between. I don't know how to describe that other than people that want to get to know you and have similar interests. Yeah.
They come in. What's your name and where you from?
My name is Louis. I am from New York City and I live here in the Philippines.
For how long have you been here?
1 year.
What is like dating in the Philippines as a foreigner?
Dating in the Philippines as a foreigner. Well, I haven't dated that much. It's been a challenge, to be quite honest. I would say that for sure. And the reason being, I think it's because of me building the trust and confidence to date other people here in the Philippines. I think that's a challenge that I've been facing on my end.
Okay.
Yeah.
But have you dated already?
I have.
Did you encounter any culture shock?
Culture shock?
Yeah.
No, because I've been coming to the Philippines over 20 years.
Oh, okay.
My first time that I stepped foot in the Philippines was back in 2002. I'm a military veteran that served in the United States Marines.
Okay. And what is like dating a Filipino?
I love it. I love the culture. I come from a Hispanic culture. My family's from Puerto Rico, right? So there's a lot of similarities that we have aligned. I love it. I love the culture. I love the food. I love the kindness that comes with the culture, right? So yeah.
What is the difference between dating in the Philippines compared to your country?
Great question. There's very little expectation, I would say, here, right? It's very genuine. It's very organic. Whereas back in the U.S. where I'm from, it's there's a facade of people trying to put on a front, not being who you are as an individual. So yeah, it's just being very organic, and it's the beauty of being yourself and being authentic.
From your own experience, 20 years of experience, what advice would you give to other foreigners that they want to come to the Philippines and, of course, to date a Filipino?
So the best advice that I would give anyone that comes to the Philippines is, first and foremost, is understand the culture, embrace the culture. That doesn't even just come with the Philippines, but any country that you go to, always respect and really take ownership of the culture and educate yourself. The second advice that I would give is just be yourself. Be yourself who you are. Don't need to act like someone who you're not, diba? And as far as any advice, the question was, any advice in the dating scene, is go for it. Definitely go for it. If you're looking to share memories and find that partner and that love in your life, your match might be here in the Philippines, and there's beautiful stories that came out here with huge success. And yeah, definitely go for it. And just be authentic. I would keep on hitting that over and over because that's just very important to be genuine.
Okay. What do you love the most about the Philippines?
Oh, I love the weather, I love the culture, I love the people, and it's good prices here.
Yeah.
Cheaper living. Hey.
So yeah.
So you can have twice as much fun for what you could have only one of in any other country. But obviously, it might get a bit more expensive because you're having twice as much fun. So you go that a little bit bigger,
yeah.
but at least you get more for your money, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you this: you think you coming to the Philippines, it kind of changed your life perspective?
Yes, it did. I mean, I'm a software developer for Facebook, and I was working for the company in England for 2 years. And everybody was coming to the Philippines after working for the company for 6 months. I was like, when's my turn? So they sent me out for a 2-week holiday, and yeah, the rest is history. 13 years later, I didn't go home. So everything was just perfect. The people here, the talent, the creativity, and the willingness to learn. You know, like everything. You know, like if you need a graphic designer or you need a programmer, you'll find the best ones here in the Philippines because they are learning that every day because they want to be the best of what they can at it, and that is what it's about.
So, you came for two weeks.
2 weeks.
And then it turns you have been here for 13 years.
Yeah.
What, like, from all the reasons that you have, but like, if you look at one reason, what made you decide, oh, I want to spend the rest of my life in the Philippines?
My wife. Yeah, my wife. Definitely my wife. And obviously I've got kids as well, so we had kids as well. So I got a boy and a girl. Big shout out to you, Belle and Jarvis, and my wife Bianca at home. Hello, what's up everybody? Don't forget to tap the screen, like the screen, subscribe and follow.
Please,
Yo,
yeah.
do all that good stuff. And yeah, so that's pretty much it, you know, like I guess finding a soulmate, you know, and everything here just fell together, having a business and obviously doing my YouTube and TikTok as well, so it's pretty good.
Oh, you're doing YouTube as well?
Yeah, I do YouTube, I do TikTok. You can find me on Queer Magic. Magic with the K, guys.
Okay. Queer Magic, guys, it's gonna be on the description below. And brother, just before we go, lastly, what advice? Hey,
Yeah, there we go.
there we go. Yeah. Oh, the lights, light in VGC. I like that. I like that. I like that. And just before we go, any message to the Filipinos watching us right now?
Yeah, so guys, just want to say, everybody, you're awesome, and you know, guys, being here as a foreigner, you know, with utmost respect, I love everybody here, and you know, just if you are going to be a tourist and you're going to come here, just respect everybody here as well, because you are in a foreign country. So respect everybody, and you're going to have a whale of a time. You're going to have so much fun, and trust me, you're going to be like me. You're probably going to have a nosebleed because I'm talking fast, but when you come here, it's going to feel like home, and you're going to love it. And if there's something that you like to do, do it, and you'll find someone here that, just the same.
And for how long you been here? Again, 5 years, right?
Yeah, 5 years. Yeah, nearly 5
What was your first impression about the country?
My first impression in general was actually 7 years ago. So I've been here for 5 years for like a long term, but I was on vacation just for 2 weeks 7 years ago. And I automatically fell in love with it. Once I came to the Philippines, when I got back home to Europe, my first instinct was, how do I get back to the Philippines? What skills do I need to make here so I can go travel again? So yeah, I fell in love with the Philippines immediately.
Wow, amazing. So first you came here 7 years ago, and then after 3 years you decided to come back.
It was a 2-year plan to how do I get back? Yeah, that's what happened.
Wow. So let me ask you this. Do you think you coming to the Philippines, it kind of changed your life perspective?
Yeah, and especially during the pandemic, I wasn't living in like a nice big condo. I was living in like the traditional like barangays outside of like the bubble of BGC. No AC during the summer months, really like humbled. Like everything was just super cheap, and I was like probably the only foreigner living in a whole like 1 kilometer of my whole area. But I learned to live with a lot less and be happier and be grateful for a lot of stuff I took for granted back home. Yeah.
And how did the Philippines change you as a person?
I hope for the better, but I don't know. Maybe people that know me before and after can tell me, but I think, yeah, the perspective of like, in my country, there's not too many people that are as poor as some of the poorer people in the Philippines. Like, there's just a big poverty here in some areas, and I've never seen that until I came here. So it gave me a good perspective of like how lucky I've had it my whole life. So that changed me a lot.
Wow. Amazing. Beautiful. And let me just ask you this, to other foreigners, probably that they want to come to the Philippines, what advice would you give to them first when it comes to dating?
When it comes to dating, I would say you're probably going to get more attention, but don't let it go to your head. Just be normal. Don't take advantage of the situation. If you're a ladies' man straight away and you're like juggling girls and stuff, like that's just a bad thing to do. Don't be that type of foreigner. You're giving everyone else a bad name.
Yeah. And what advice would you give to foreigners that they want to come to the Philippines and definitely just to travel around?
Oh, you mean just like traveling in and out?
Yes.
I would say go check out the islands. You know, there's just so many beautiful places you can check out. Don't be stuck in like just Cebu or BGC or like Manila, because a lot of people tend to do that thinking that's like all it has to offer. But
media one,
yeah, go check out the smaller cities. You're going to find a lot of fun stuff.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, brother. And just before we go, I know you're a content creator as well, right? So how can, the people that are watching us find you?
You can find me on TikTok, IG, YouTube. It's Simon Seeks.
Okay. Guys, on the description below. And lastly, any message to the Filipinos watching us right now?
I'm single. Valentine's Day is coming up. You have my details in the description already. So, what's up?
Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it. You have mentioned diba.
Diba.
Can you do you know any Tagalog?
Hindi.
Can you?
Very, very little. So again, I've only been here for a year. Again, just like I mentioned, I'm really trying to embrace the culture, and I try to force myself to, be in the language. I'm a TikTok seller, so I sell the munchies. We sell rare drinks and rare snacks from the U.S. And just the engagement on TikTok, I really try to do my best to, create a safe space in the audience where the culture can be invited through the language. Diba?
Diba. Thank you so much, Diba. Thank you so much, but I appreciate for your time.
Thank you.
And guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And please don't forget to subscribe, share the video with your friend, share the video with the whole barangay. This is your boy Coffin Castiel, and if there's a specific topic, please let me know on the description below. We gone.